Hello, my name is Rob Campbell, and I would like to share with you a unique opportunity for your church, nonprofit, or community association generate funds for its purposes and for its member supporters. Now, you've probably come across many ideas and programs in the past that may have some great qualities, yet they don't fit in with your organization's goals and vision for the future. And since we're talking about things related to raising funds, it's natural to think somehow and in some way it has to involve your membership supporters consuming some kind of good or service in order for that to happen. How else are funds raised if not by outright donation, right? We realize that in our present economic times of near high joblessness, weakness of our currency, and cost increases for everything that we buy, across the board, it is getting more difficult for individuals to make their commitments. So if they, just like you, need to raise funds, how can we help them help you? The last thing that we would want them to do is consume something new just for the sake of raising funds. Agreed? That's why we've adopted an age-old truth as our model for helping others. By positioning ourselves correctly, we can help others, so our mission is to help you do that. How? Well, first let me say this. It doesn't involve consuming things. In short, we used to call it saving. No, not buying at a discount. Real saving. As a matter of fact, it puts to work a proven age-old principle of filling our storehouses so to help and provide for those in need, and by building legacy resources for the generations that will come. By positioning wealth and resources rather than consuming them, we believe that we can all rise together. Our model is unique because it not only can build a growing stream of income for your organization and its members, but it also gives you an opportunity to exchange your income, cash assets, and other savings in the form of a superior kind of currency. Some refer to it as the currency of kings, some as God's money, and for the most pragmatic of us, the oldest and purest form of money known to mankind. What is it? You probably guessed it. Yep, it's gold. The idea of owning gold is as old for some as it is fresh for many others. And to have such an opportunity to generate funding through the movement of declining value currency into sound money, and even fresher sound, as the currency we've come to rely on as the lifeblood resource for our endeavors gives way through inflation and currency devaluation. You may also agree that to have such an opportunity be made available in a time such as this is also quite timely and valuable. We've purposely designed our program to provide people and organizations an opportunity to avoid these kinds of dangers in these difficult and unpredictable times, while also producing a significant funding component by helping others protect themselves financially and ensure against the inevitability of inflation and currency devaluation. Our company, Karatbars International, is a debt-free e-commerce company with a 4-year track record of success in the United States and for many more years throughout Europe. Based in Stuttgart, Germany, and represented by delivery in over 70 countries of the world, Karatbars International is among the largest providers of small-weight, transaction-friendly gold bullion certified by the world's foremost authorities on gold standards, pure 999 pure gold bullion. Karatbars International has tremendous backing, from third-party validations and working only with London Bullion Marketing Association refineries and good delivery list companies, to having the Vatican enter into a 100,000 card Pope John Paul licensing agreement. Karatbars International passes the test set forth by the strictest of standards and regulatory bodies. Because of this, success stories are increasing in number every day, and both individuals and organizations alike. Some who have engaged our program, which within a few short months are now not only able to generate an ongoing residual income stream are also able to build up a storehouse in gold. Gold that is generated from the system and as a result is acquired 100% zero out of pocket. Just imagine the possibilities of retaining the wealth that is represented by your dollars, only not being subject to its devaluation. An organization like yours stands to benefit from the Karatbars International offering. Having a group of member supporters who are interested in a mutually beneficial result and share common goals with you are also connected with many other members and organizations in that community. By sharing the idea of wealth preservation with friends, family, business and personal contacts in and outside of your organization stands to benefit not only your organization, but many, even outside of your four walls. Consequently, by serving an interest for your own function, you simultaneously open the door to a growing financial blessing to those that are in your support and throughout the community at large. When your organization positions itself with a no-fee, no-obligation free account with Karatbars International, it provides its members with the exact same privilege of exchanging their own declining currency for a more stable one, gold, through their own free account exactly like yours. As those that so desire to exchange their declining currency for Karatbars gold bullion, perhaps even branded like the Vatican Pope John Paul cards with your own brand and logo, or a standard issue bullion similar to the one that I have here, then through the Karatbars plan, it generates funding, commission, or referral fees that are then paid through the marketing plan to your organization. The marketing plan is completely self-funded by nature of the transfer of cash into gold, converting the buyer to an appreciating asset and a funding element to you. It's a win-win situation. So, your next step right now is to pick up the phone and contact your dedicated Karatbars International affiliate to find out more on how this can work for your organization. There is no obligation, yet I believe that this is an incredible opportunity to not only fund your organization, but to affect an entire community. Empower your members and supporters with an age-old truth and an age-old legacy of value. The generations to come will be grateful for your movement to empower others and bless them with something that cannot be taken from them through the device of modern money mechanics. Just the God-given currency of kings, gold.